Thank you. Stops will be at 230s. Quite a big gap away. 123s is the target. So it'll be a half and a half. Go in there, that there. Get another limit sell in somewhere there. Target the negative 23. If you're not in yet, just wait for it to return to the bottom. And then if you return to the bottom there, that's when you pull the trigger. Where's the 15? 13 miles away. $60,000 away from losing. Interesting. That's hitting. So I'll add a bit more risk on there. Worried about this at all. This is 100% going to hit, and then I'm going to set up something like that when it does. Yeah, you've got a top there. Should really be there, and then you'd need to add like up here as a limit sell like that. Wow. What was that doing? It was not TPing me, that's for sure. See, we nearly hit the 40. Because we nearly hit the 40, we're just like ATR stop, ATR push. So we could just push long quite strong. I just want it to close on that 38 so much better. I want it to sweep it like it's tagging it and it's annoying me. I want to sweep that 38. Please, if we can just sweep it, push that ATR Just give me a nice round 40 and I'll look long. But if it's just gonna run, nothing I can do. Not unless we do the setup, right? Nice structure, long, set up a nice fib, nice big gap, target the negative 23, shy of our VWAPs. Yeah, be nice. Bookmap would probably be nice here as well right now. Have we got any heat in this region down here? Do we have any heat in the region above? I don't know, because I've not got bookmap. Bookmap, but I'm going to get bookmap. I'm going to teach myself how to use it because my strategy, as somebody advised me, is perfect for it. And they're right. But I didn't know that until I've actually seen it in play. Come on, that's it, baby. Come short and hit me that negative 23 again. Yes. 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 Keep coming short. Sun is shining. The weather is sweet, yeah. Make you wanna move your dancing feet now. In the morning, color a rainbow. Want you to know I'm a rainbow too. See, I don't like this setup because we've not. It's not took me 30. It's not took that 38 like I want it to on the bottom. It's not an ATR push. It was just a technical reaction off there anyway. So tempted to go at it again. Tempted to short again into it. I have shorted again into it. Oh, dude, what was that? Just press the snip thing, but it's not working. So I don't want to press it again because, yeah, it can cause problems. I do not like the lag in taking my... Oh, yeah, man. Okay. Same. Some crazy lags. That was... Dude, come on. Okay. Actually, leave that on. Oh, you know where this is going? That's no good. That's no good now. I don't want the snip now, dude. You know where this is going? We've got 25022s, first of all. All right. Ultimately, 24889s. Actually, check that 5. Check that 5. 40, mate. 40. Yeah. So because we're on the ATR 40 on the 5 minute, I am not going to push that short. Do I think we're going there? Yeah. But I want us to come up a bit first, right? If we can just come up a little bit first. It's not working again, man. Come on. Fucking hell. It'll work in about friggin' 15 minutes time. So what I'm doing here is trying to continue those shorts. I shorted into that 38. Oh, Pete's back. Pete, as soon as you logged off, we got a nice trade, mate. Typically. So it should be that low to low, which I'm going to target because I think it's probably that one in the running. So I've got a bit more room because where we're heading, I said it earlier, where we're heading on the week, we're heading to this 50, 24, 889s. I don't think we're going to get there today. I'll be gutted if we do get there today, but I just want to complete today our closest trend level. And our closest trend level is 25,022s on the negative 23. I've only got in one contract at the minute because we're pushing ATR 40 to 60 region. Once it starts going into 40, I expect a little bit of a pullback. I expect a little bit. Similar scenario almost to our pre-open assessment. However, on our pre-open assessment, we didn't have any trend. We only had the London market to go over. It's going to fucking close it already. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I'm not going to add. I'm just going to leave it because I've made decent money. I'm about 700, 600 up, I think. Added into that last one. And then I caught another one going back into it. Actually, that's quite a decent gap. You could do here, if that's going to bounce off that 78, I just want it to come up a little bit. Where would it come up to? At the absolute tightest possible point. Yeah, pretty much where I've got it. Pretty much where I've got it. So this is the same play as when we do longs, but it's inverse, it's short. So if I just get rid of some of the draws we don't need, like that one, and let's just get rid of that one for now. You've got a couple there. You've got the full and you've got the low to low. They both hit a significant level on the open and they're both pushing through to negative 23s. Its ultimate destination is 24,889s. We ain't going to push that today. I'd be flabbergasted if we put in another on a Monday as well. $518, is that right? Yeah, wow. Another 500 points. So it's like play it as you see fit, wait to get back through the bottom before you add one. If I wanted to hold this all day, like as an example, because usually we've got half an hour before volume drops off, haven't we? So say it sort of dropped off in the next half an hour, it dropped off. I'd draw a full range. I won't go on the 23, I'd go on the 38. And I'd leave it probably like that because it's never ever going to hit there. It's not going to recover to there. Its destination is here. Its destination for the week is here. So it's one of those cases where, okay, now we have our answer to the question, where is it going? What is it doing? But we just don't know when. And if time's running out and we get to 4 o'clock and then it goes stagnant for 3 hours, I'll just leave it on. And want it to come in that UK 7 till 9 time frame. Might be able to do a double play here, but I'll need it to fill me here to do so. Can't do it here, so I'd need it to not ideally set up here, which is probably what it's going to do, but come up, fill me, and then set up. Yeah, looks like it's going to do it now. So I am going to go in there. Come on, Divi. You need to go there. Thank you. And then if it goes back to the bottom of this 23, I'll just enter at the bottom again. The only reason I've done that as well is because of the time. We're going down here. We're going to 25022s. The reason why we've done a spin off there is because of an internal 78 and our ATR is 46. So all I've done there is because of the time is just done a double play. That's the reason why I only entered one. If it had gone up here and filled me, I'd have just entered more and it running back down to the 50 again. But yeah, 25022s is a very conservative level where it needs to go. What it can do is 20 to 4 UK time is come up here in the middle of this range, which gives us a nice rebalance on the initial balance. That's the market open until now, usually an hour. What is your range? Then it can sit in here once we tick over 4 o'clock, and it can sit in here for 3 hours before pushing its destination. So I said I'd leave it, but ideally, obviously I don't want to leave it. I want to be done. Where's VWAP? We might even have a play long here. If it does that. If it does that, I'm having a go. If we come down to the bottom, I'm having a go. Because those will be instantaneous yes or no's. Rather than shorting here and it going up here and then having an ad here and waiting all those hours. Can you put me over 5? Please, I'll get some entrance. Oh, it's there. Do you want to short if it comes down here? Because that is pushing it. But I know that it's pushing that target. So kind of what that means is if we push short and we hit this target, there's actually some targets below this. Then we should put in a fairly decent long to set up structure short. So what I'm expecting it to do before we go into this 4 o'clock, we can either clear off up here and mess about, or we can close this initial target and then go long and it mess about for a few hours. So I know it's going here. I don't know when, although it'll be today. Time isn't great on our side. It means we could have to be in this for a long time if you wanted to pull the trigger now, and you'd have to have some higher buys. I'm just waiting for the next 19, let's say 20, 25 minutes. Sometimes it goes up to 5 past. I want to know what it's going to do in the next, say, 25 minutes. Because if that's going to close on this target, great, I'll play it. If that's actually going to head up here and start to rebalance, okay, great, I'll also play that. Because then I'm telling myself I'm done for that 4 o'clock cutoff. And that's when I want to be done for. Text me one back. This is that red line lot, if we're going to play that. It's a fair enough gap. Come down off. That really is messing me around, that is. Is that working now? No. Here's a 5. The 5 isn't working. Okay. So I'm going to wait for it to tell me. Wait for it to tell me it's going there. Probably want it to go a little bit higher before it pulls back, but as long as it pulls back a significant amount, we're okay. And then it doesn't go straight back up to the top yet. Would be better. It's time there. See if we get any more pullback. There we go, done. I had a 10 when it was confirmed. If we'd have pulled back more, which would have been this level because it was a through high, I'd have entered again. Would have been about $2,000 risk, but I waited until I was sure. It's going to head up to this VWAP up here anyway, and it's going to rebalance. And then later on, I'm going to expect it to come down here. That'll be tonight. That'll be late tonight. Did I get that? No, you did. That you, Jamie P. Did you pull the trigger on that one? Good. Good, good, good. So obviously, we know what it's going to do now because of the time. It's dropped. Is that right? Yeah, it's dropped. It's pushed an ATR. I said watch this number when it gets to about 40, didn't I? Because from 40 to 60 on the 5-minute chart, and again, it's really easy to add this indicator. You just click indicators and you write ATR and average true range will come up. When you're dropping like a stone like that, and you're on the 5-minute chart, don't try and remember all the numbers across all the ranges. It just won't work. If you remember that when we hit 40 and plus, so you go 40 and you go into the 50s, 60s, 70s, I think Friday, we was running about a 65 ATR when I longed, did that practice, and it got like 60k with about 0 drawdown. So that's why, even though we've got our destination of 25022s, we've pivoted. We're running into the time where we start to do nothing. So rather than hit that target, then go up and done it, it's just done it now because it needs to settle down on the ATR. So it did pivot. It's set up quite nice. And then once we're proven that we was going through, we caught it. We caught that little snip. We scalped it. And it has gone up to that VWAP, look. And it won't, more often than not now statistically, move a great deal because of the time. So with that being said, we're done, guys. That was a decent day in the end. Just took some patience. Don't need that. No worries, guys. I will catch you. I'll catch you all tomorrow because I won't be playing that later today. I'm just going to stick to this time frame. Yeah, unless it's really, really, really dumb obvious, I won't say anything about it. See you tomorrow, guys. Take it easy.